Welcome to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at this retro carded Marvel Legends Spider-Man Last Stand. Want to see this guy bend forward? He can't do it. Want to see this guy bend back? He can't do it. Want to see this guy get into a crazy Spider-Man pose? He can't do it. Want to see this guy beg you to buy him? He can do that. And of course, he comes with a staggering amount of accessories, 2 extra hands. And for some comparisons, here we have him next to Scarlet Spider. And here we have him next to Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. And here we have him next to the all-new Mezco Ditko Spider-Man. And here we have him next to the greatest Spider-Man figure of all time, the Mafex 185. So the question now is this thing worth it? And the answer is probably not. I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I dig the Last Stand costume, and I think for what it is, they did a solid job. I think they did a great job just with the overall sculpt and how it looks with the boots and the leather jacket and the collar. Head sculpt looks fine, although very plain, but I get that's what the character looks like. But, I mean, this is supposed to be Spider-Man, and honestly, he doesn't do anything you would want a Spider-Man figure to do. He also doesn't even come with any web shooting hands, and I get it, I understand why from the story, but come on, like, it's a Spider-Man figure, and he comes with a couple of fisted hands, and that's it? Like, he barely moves at all. I mean, I get with the jacket they had to kind of get rid of the torso articulation for the sake of the sculpt, and that's cool and all, but it's still a Spider-Man figure, and this dude barely moves at all. In fact, he moves worse than most other Marvel Legends, much less other Spider-Man Marvel Legends, and to me, that's just kind of unacceptable. So, while look, I think the figure is cool looking. I dig the look, although it is a little too bright for my taste. I think they should have, I don't know, darkened the red a little bit, but like, still, it's a cool looking figure, but that's really it. And when it comes down to it, I don't think this is worth 25 bucks. Like, honestly, out of all the figures that came out in this retro wave, this is probably the one that is absolutely positively not worth the money just across the board. Like, I probably would not go back and rebuy this figure at this point. I'd probably just wait till it eventually goes on clearance somewhere, or it starts selling loose out of the package for, I don't know, 15 bucks or something, because it's just not a good Spider-Man figure. I mean, it's not really a good Marvel Legend, much less a good Spider-Man figure. And Spider-Man figures should be better than average when it comes to Marvel Legends. This is their number one go-to guy. This is their number one seller, the most popular, Marvel character that exists, Spider-Man. This should be the GOAT when it comes to putting out a Marvel Legend, and what they gave us was kind of just crap. I'm gonna be honest. So, look, I mean, I'm glad I have it in my collection, I guess, but really, I can't say much good about it, and I really can't recommend that anybody actually go pick this guy up. So that is it, guys. Appreciate you watching. As always, remember to enjoy your collection.